How we feeling? Uh, uh, uh. Hey, hair's a mess now. How are we feeling? How are we feeling today, Cage fam? Blowing out your eardrums. Yo, what's up, Wes? Hello, Steph. I am over the moon for JoJo. Oh my God, Otto in the building. Hey, new follow. Shout out to Wes. Oh, the chat blocked it, but got the graphics working again this week. How we feeling, everybody? 5-star recruit. Our first 5-star in the class, man. My favorite receiver in the class. If you listen to me on the You Heard pod, you know this. Man, I am hyped. I'm probably going to be like super jittery all night. Five star. 5-star. I feel good. I feel great. How do y'all feel? Let me know in the chat, Canes fam. How we feeling? 5-star receiver JoJo Trader. Josiah from Shamanan Madonna. My favorite high school name ever because it just sounds so dope. Shamanan Madonna. How's everyone feeling, man? I have a Coke in hand. I actually did have a beer. I drank a beer when I got home. It's been a very stressful week. So I did have an alcoholic grown-up beverage when I got home. How does the music sound? Is it too loud? Am I too loud? Let me know. How'd everyone's day go? It was Friday Eve today, so before we get into the commit, let's talk about our Thursdays, man. How'd everybody's day go? Sound off in the chat. What kind of day did you have? Huh? Was it a good day? A meh? Did it get a lot better after we just landed Mr. JoJo Trader? I would like to know. Great day from Otto. That's what I like hearing. But see, Otto has great days because Otto is a legit badass. I want y'all to know this. This man is like a superhero. He's kind of like Captain America, but for real. Like, okay, I need y'all to understand this. Otto is like, okay, so actually Otto is like Bucky Barnes. He's like the Winter Soldier. Like, he is a legit badass. He's lying to y'all. See, he's saying he's not. Otto's an Avenger. We actually have Avengers in the country. I don't know if y'all knew this. We do have real life Avengers. Otto used to be one of them. He retired now, so he doesn't do it anymore. You know, but he had a shield back in the day, like Cap. North Fresh! North Fresh in the building. So we got a boss wide receiver, elite. Steph says she had a fine Friday Eve. How was your Friday Eve, Fresh? Before we get into everything, let's check the temperature of the fan base. How are we feeling, man? How was everybody's Friday? It's Thursday. It's almost Friday, you know? When you leave work on Thursday, there's like that different vibe, right? Because the weekend's almost there. You got one more sleep, one more dinner, and then it's Friday. Oh, so for that, Fresh said he got sunshine, and Fresh is out there in Alaska. That's dope. So Fresh, answer this to me. How long are y'all gonna have sunshine out there for? Is it like a temporary situation? How's it going? So we will get into JoJo's highlights, obviously. I cannot tell y'all how excited I am about this, y'all. Seriously. We talked about this, what, a couple streams ago? Fresh said usually July and August. That's it? Y'all just be in the back cave after that? I think I would like that. I don't really care for all this sunshine and nonsense. Give me a dimly lit life, right? So we talked about this, I think, I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before, but we talked about the receiver class after we didn't land Barney, right? We had a little come to Jesus all together, and Fresh says he lives in the rainforest. That's actually cooler than you think it is. That's pretty dope. That's actually pretty cool. So we talked about the receivers, and I mentioned that if we go into next year with Josiah Trader and Chance Robinson, would you be happy? No matter if we didn't get, Staley and some of the other receivers. And overwhelmingly, most people were like, yeah, I would be excited about that. Well, that is now what we're staring at right now. We have 2 receiver recruits, and both of them, in my eyes, are 5-star receivers. Chance Robinson is an absolute dog, a bona fide number 1. And JoJo, as we will see here in a second, we will watch his tape, is a absolute monster. There are people that believe he would be like a ridiculous corner in college and at the next level. I could see that too. But man, as a receiver, he's just dynamite. Fresh says he's happy adding these 2 young talented. Oh my gosh. Now we got JoJo and Chance coming in next year. We're adding that to Robbie Washington, Nathaniel Ray Joseph, probably one of my favorite recruits from last year, if not my favorite. Actually, probably Jaden Wayne's probably my favorite. Shout out to the big dog Jaden. And then you still got Shamar Kirk, who I believe has 2 more years. Look, man, the receiving core is starting to come together, and the class isn't over. You got Elijah Lofton at tight end. You got Riley Williams at tight end. Jackson Carver at tight end. Jaleel Skinner at tight end. Man, Shamar Kirk, Isaiah Horton on the outside. Man, come on. Y'all think Judd Anderson dancing right now? Y'all think Judd just turned the music up just a little bit when he saw that 5-star recruit and just a little, like a little something? I think he did. I think Judd did like a Jacoby George. There's a lot of talent and a lot of different kind of talent in the room. And these 2, obviously, to me, they're both bona fide ones. Like, oh, we will do a night where we watch Chance. Actually, tonight was supposed to be Kevin Riley. I have a thumbnail made and everything. We were supposed to watch Kevin Riley tonight, but I got a text that said, CB, are you watching? I was like, watching what? I was at work. I was so busy, I didn't know what was going on. Shout out to Joe and Ben. Of all the people who be giving me information sometimes, a lot of times it'd be Joe. I just don't say that. I just said it, though. Don't hit Joe up for information. He won't give it to you. It's just don't. Hey, Mama Lightfoot in the building. Let's go. That's the Mama Bear for 4-star DN Marquise Lightfoot. We did a stream, I think, last week? For the 4-star DN, absolute monster. Another one who, my eyes, is a 5-star. Hey, shout out to Mama Lightfoot. Thank you for joining the stream. Did the staff know he was committing? JoJo? I would imagine so. Yeah, they just didn't like. I don't know everything. I think people think I know everything. I don't be knowing everything. I be knowing some stuff. But I'm be honest, I didn't. I'm telling y'all, Joe is the one that told me about this, and then I just started texting people. I was like, "What is happening?" But yeah, I'm sure. The interesting thing about commits is you never know when they committed to the staff and when they just decided to announce it. Like, so you never know. Because what we all kept hearing was JoJo was going to wait a bit, and he was going to wait till probably like December. Hey, Al's in the building. Shout out to Al, first time chat. Al says, what's up, Chalupa Batman? Huge get JoJo Trader. Absolute monster. Look, man, the last few that we've landed are just absolute beasts. Josiah Trader, Marquise Lightfoot, OJ Frederic. Like I'm telling y'all, they're putting something together, man. And people were literally panicking on my timeline today about the class. Relax, be patient. Rome was not built in a day, neither is a championship roster. If y'all want Mario to put together a great class after going 5-7, you have to give him some time. He has to build up equity. Hey, Warbeast in the building. Oh yeah, the class. Look, let me tell y'all something. There were two things I needed in this class. Okay, the stud defensive lineman, we got it in Mr. Lightfoot. The stud receiver, it's about to take off now. Okay, and we're still gonna win some and lose some. We're not gonna get every recruit, but let me tell you something. Them Canes cooking right now. Mario out there cooking. But y'all didn't come here to hear me talk about Mr. JoJo Trader. Y'all came here to watch Mr. JoJo Trader. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh man. And let me tell you something. The first time I watched Mr. Trader, I wasn't gonna do an evaluation on him because I felt like, what was I gonna say other than like JoJo's really good at football, and we all know this, you know. Um, but I still watched him anyway, just like with all the other big top recruits. And I honestly, I I didn't say it disrespectfully, but to me, I was like, okay, that's my receiver one in the class. Like I want him. And I think I've said that on a few podcasts that mostly because I just didn't think flipping Jeremiah was a possibility. He seems like he really loves Ohio State, you know, and I respect that. So for me, it was like, man, go land JoJo, and you put him next to Chance, and good luck to whoever's on the other side. L. Anderson says, "Who's the other two from the Purple Ravens? Do we need to get?" So far, we've already gotten what Trader, Robinson, um, Ryan Mack, I believe too, right? Hey, them loafers are shining. L says. Al says the Sooners got a good one today. Yeah, shout out to four-star defensive end Jaden Jackson. He's the homie. I like. I shout out to him. Great kid, great family. Shout out to him going to Oklahoma. They got themselves a beast, but the Canes are still cooking, man. You win some, you lose some in recruiting. It's like a boxing match. You're gonna take one, you're gonna throw one. So didn't get Jaden Jackson earlier, and yeah, that was a bit of a hard pill to swallow. But what happens? 2 hours later, and we got the receiver that all of us have been wanting. Every time we put out a Q&A, one of the questions is going to be about Josiah Trader, and now he's a Cane. Come on, man. How could you not? How could you not be hyped today? If you're not hyped today, you have no pulse. We just landed the guy. If you're not hyped off that, come on, man. What are we doing? We listen. You come off landing Lightfoot. You flip Frederic from West Virginia, and then you land probably either your one or two receiver on your board overall. Man, throw a party, and they are about to throw a party. I don't get to go though. That barbecue. See, y'all be thinking I'm connected. If I was connected, I'd be at the barbecue. He said with a little bit of jealousy in his voice. Shout out to Canes today. Hey, also big shout out to Coach Kevin Beard. Coach KB is the man. Shout out to Coach Kevin Beard, Coach Field, and the entire recruiting staff. It takes a village to get this done. I'm sure Mama Lightfoot can tell you it is not one person. You got to impress the family. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just the position coach, but the position coach is hella important. So shout out to Coach Kevin Beard. Shout out to everybody. Yo, King David, what's up, bro? Oh yeah. I agree. Canes Fest 2023. Oh man, I wish I could go to that. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry Canes tears. All right, y'all. Let's get into these highlights though, because that's what we came here for. We came here to check out our newest Cane, right? Let's see what our boy can do. The five-star receiver from Chaminade Madonna. His quarterback's really good too, Cedric Wilson. Big fan of him. Oh, give me some. Corner actually has good coverage here. Really good coverage. Trader's ball tracking skills, concentration, elite hands footwork. Did he get two down or one down there? Probably would have been down in the pros. Come on now. Oh, low post corner. Ooh! Again, good coverage there by the DB. They tried to bracket him. That was not a very good job at bracketing him. If you're going double trader. Still, great concentration, great ball tracking, contested, no problem. Get off me, son. 7. Holler at your boy. Look at him. Stun on him. I like his energy too. He got that classic Miami Hurricanes moxie, man. He got that cane in him. Oh, check out the cannon! Hey, to his boy Jeremiah Smith, you like to see that? Look at the cannon, the cannon. He mossed him. He 100% did moss him. I said he's a beast. He's the absolute beast, dude. Absolute beast. Imagine having a lineup and play defense, and it's him on one side and Jeremiah Smith on the other side. Trips at the top. Oh, nasty double move. Oh, with the pass interference. Sir, get off me. No shot. Oh, layout for it, though. Great hands. I love a receiver that uses hands. Stickies on the outside again here. Smooth post. Oh, that is beautiful concentration. First of all, shout out to his quarterback, Cedric Wilson, for standing in the pocket, taking a blow, and delivering a strike, because that is a dime. But peep the concentration from JoJo. Elite ball tracking. You couldn't cover him with a blanket. Man again. Ooh! See, JoJo don't need crazy separation because he tracks extremely well. Great concentration. Stickies, man. Do we need another wide receiver now? L. Anderson says. I'd like to land 2 more. Beautiful. Nice. Not the best release ever, but he does have crazy releases, just not on this play here. Don't need it. Nice. So, oof. But the stickies is what I love. Make this kid a highlight. Mm. Dance on him. Swag on JoJo. That's that Kane swag we love to see. I do. Al says he does think we need another receiver to solidify the class. I think we need 1 or 2. So this is an aspect of his game that people really, really love. They think he can be a ridiculous elite corner at the next level. This is him playing safety here. That's that elite ball tracking skills, and that's right now he's just a returner here, and he's got the hand. We see he's got elite hands. A lot of people think he can be a absolute stud at corner. Nice little speed out here. You're just not covering this man 1-on-1. Great body position in there too. Not letting the corner get through. Hands all the time. You don't see body catches with JoJo. You love that. Trader catches everything. Al says everything. Nice little post. Beautiful catch. Again, great concentration. Sticky hands. What I love about JoJo is even when you have done your job as a corner, you're in phase and you've got great coverage on him, that don't mean you're favorable in this situation at all. This was just a very terrible scheme by this defense. A busted coverage, and he just that safety had a very well. No, he took a terrible angle, but that's just breakaway speed. See ya, 7. Holler at your boy. Guaranteed he danced. They didn't show it, but he danced. We know he did. In our heart of hearts, we know JoJo danced there. Give me some. Him and Chance are actually ridiculous. Oh! Do something nasty to him. Why you do him like that? Oh, you love it. Him and Chance at the goal line are just absolute weapons. Fades, slants, whips. Absolute weapons at the goal line. Great adjustment there. Oh, every pass ain't going to be perfect. Great adjustment. Good hands. All right, JoJo. That boy tough. You love that too. People like to label receivers as prima donnas. They're not. Give me some. Al says, I bet he can hit and tackle as well. He's pretty physical. I would imagine he's got no problem getting physical. Here he goes 1-on-1 again. 1-on-1 with JoJo is a bad idea. You're gonna need to roll that safety. Oh, pick up your ankles, sir. Uh, y'all see what our boy did to this kid? Watch out now. Ow. Mm. Great footwork. Good balance. Give me that. Got to catching the pros too. That boy net. He said no. Let me talk to that ref. Let me highlight that boy. Nice. Yeah, I think this class with him, Lofton, and Chance Robinson, that is it's a great way to start that. Oh, great. Oh, good hands. Oh! Nah. Again, him too? Let's count him. Let's count him. All right. That's 2. 3. You saw your boys get juked. The thing is here, you saw your boys get juked and still decided I'm not going to chop my feet or try to, nah, I'm going to just go in crazy. He going to turn me around too. Absolute playmaker with the ball in his hands. You like to see that. I wonder how JoJo is as a returner. I wonder if Shamanon uses him as a returner at all. Jailbreak screen. See him in the open field here. He's really smooth as a runner. And full disclosure, Al and I grew up together, but I don't take responsibility for his comments. Hilarious. Another screen here. Like, oh, he's very shifty. Very, very shifty. Very quick. He looks really smooth when he runs. Almost effortless. Barney would have made this a good trio. He would have. The third I want will make this a good trio too, but we got to flip him, and I think we will. Good hands, good concentration. He runs really, really smooth routes too. Really smooth, really crisp. I, I like guys that. There's guys that are blazing fast, and you can tell they're fast, and then there's guys that don't. They make it look almost effortless. That was just. That's what I'm saying. Even when you do your job as a corner, that does not mean you are favorable in this situation. This man is still open. Put it up there, CJ. Watch him go get it. He just looks smooth. He makes things just look absolutely effortless. Let's see what we got here. What we drawing up for JoJo here? Get off. Oh, he does have that burst though. He does have that burst. Shout out to his quarterbacks. CJ's a piece. How we feeling, Canes fam? How are we feeling after watching Mr. Trader? There's no way y'all are not feeling good. Come on now. And for those of y'all that are gonna ask me this question, I'll just ask y'all this question. Do you think this sets us up in a favorable light to maybe, possibly flip his buddy? What do we think about that? I personally think it's going to be hard just because, not because we don't have the coaches or the staff. I just think he likes the school he committed to, which is why he committed to them. But come on, man, this can't hurt, right? That's his boy. They own the same squad. As a matter of fact, as I say that, as I'm watching this highlight, he's literally throwing a pass to Jeremiah right now. I mean, honestly, there's 4 receivers I want in this class. We were talking to Zuby Charles on the You Heard pod, and he asked us our top 4 receivers that we want in this class. So I will ask y'all this: who is your third? If I tell you we're gonna call it a big 3 from this class at receiver, who is your third? Sound off in the chat. I want to know who your third is. L. Robinson says Robinson, Trader, and McCoy. He's talking about the 4-star receiver / athlete, LaWayne McCoy from Miami Central. Who is your third? If at the end of this class I tell you the Miami Hurricanes have landed a big three at receiver, who do you want that third to be? You get one. King David says Smith and Wayne. You get one. Because we already got Chance, and now we got Josiah Trader. Our big three. Who is your third to add to that dynamic duo? I think we can be safe in calling Chance Robinson and Josiah Trader a dynamic duo. Well, Lofton is a tight end. I'm asking you receiver commit, a wide receiver commit. If I tell you at the end of the season, the Miami Hurricanes have a trio of stud receivers that I'm excited about, who would you want that third to be? For me, it's LaWayne McCoy. LaWayne McCoy, knowing that at least three receivers that we got are Josiah Trader. I'll use this hand because the chat's right there. Josiah Trader, LaWayne McCoy, and Chance Robinson. That would make my Christmas. I wouldn't need anything else for Christmas. Maybe a couple defensive tackles. But that's a different conversation for a different day. Today we're talking receivers. We're talking offense. Also, y'all think Judd Anderson is just like the happiest man right now? He got Elijah Lofton. He has Elijah Lofton, Chance Robinson, Josiah Trader, Kevin Riley, Chris Wheatley Humphrey in this class. Judd Anderson is doing the moonwalk. L. Anderson asked, do I not want Smith? Of course I want. Josiah Smith is probably the best player in this class. Do I want him? Yes. Realistically, I do not think we are flipping. Do I still want them to try? Yes, I really do hope so. But he seems to really like the school that he's committed to. And I don't hate him for that. You got to make your choices in life. You know what I'm saying? But he does he speaks glowingly about Coach Kevin Beard. So there's always a chance there. But I like to be realistic a bit. And if you ask me realistically, do I think we're flipping him? I'd say no. I mean, I hope so. If you could tell me tomorrow that if I said a prayer every night they would do it by December, I'd say the damn prayer every night. I do want to flip him, but I think it's more likely that we flip LaWayne McCoy. But they're not going to stop recruiting Jeremiah Smith, and Jeremiah Smith enjoys being on campus. He enjoys talking to Cristobal. He enjoys talking to Kevin Beard. So we have to use that to our advantage. Get him in the building as much as we can. His buddy just committed, so get him in the building with his buddy. Let Chance work on him. Let JoJo work on him. Let Judd work on him. We just landed a 4-star running back, Kevin Riley, 4-star defensive end, Marquise Lightfoot, 3-star cornerback, OJ Frederic, who used to play ball with him. So let these guys work on him. And who knows, maybe it happens. But my realistic big three is LaWayne McCoy, Chance Robinson, and Josiah Trader. If that big three is Jeremiah Smith, Josiah Trader, and Chance Robinson, I will do actual backflips on stream. I don't know how. This is not that big of an area. I will figure it out, people. L. Anderson says it's mandatory. The backflip? The backflip's mandatory. If we land Jeremiah Smith, the backflip is mandatory. 100%. I keep getting asked who our next commit is. I'm not really sure. I'm going to be honest. I did not see this one happening today. The one that I thought was coming close. Also, shout out to Derek Plows, 3-star offensive lineman. I have not mentioned him today. He's another recent commit. Another absolute beast, an alien, as Mario Cristobal likes to don him. We are just watching JoJo again because why not? Watch him moss people. And be happy, man. Look, it's almost Friday. We got our first 5-star receiver. I got a text from Dono that said 24/7 downgraded him to a 4-star. If that's true, as a matter of fact, I can't not look this up, right? We gotta actually find out if this is true, right? Because if they did to him what they did to Jaden Wayne, that's trash. All right. So now he's only a composite 5-star apparently. All right. I'm gonna pause the music for this. Okay, because this is upsetting. Shame on you, 24/7. Shame on you. What changed about his game? Did hold up, let me watch another play because maybe I'm tripping. Maybe when you refresh the highlights, maybe no, he's okay. He's still elite. That's what's up. All right, let's wait one more play because we might be tripping. It something may have changed. Just has something changed. Not on that play. It's still double coverage. Oh, and he danced on him. Maybe let's give it one more because uh, something doesn't make sense to me. How the hell does a kid lose a star? Has something changed? Did the JoJo to the Trader stop being elite in the past fucking 20 minutes? Has this, from the time he committed to when that website was updated, did he stop doing shit like this? I am confusion. Um, there is a long list of high school cornerbacks that have been absolutely destroyed by this man. Is at I'm confusion as to how a man loses a star when this is the same tape that you guys rated him on a 5-star from, and the tape hasn't changed, right? I mean, I could refresh it one more time, but I don't. Seeing as how this was uploaded 6 months ago by the Joe, Mr. Trader, I don't really understand. Excuse my French. How the fuck a young man loses a star when there is no new tape? It's not like he came out and had a bad senior season or anything. I am confusion. Does anybody in the chat want to make this make sense to me as to how a man can lose a star solely based off where he commits? Is he no longer elite based on where he commits? I'm lost. I look, JoJo, you are a 5-star receiver on the field, off the field, in rankings, on scratch paper, on dry erase boards, on Madden 24. Wherever you play football, Mr. Trader, you are a 5-star receiver. They can't take this from you. This has not changed. So I'm confusion as to how a man loses or drops in the rankings when there's no new film. This is the same. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the same. They was looking at the same film when they gave him the 5-star. So I don't. Hmm. That is very interesting to me. Miss Lightfoot says when one participates in camps of 7-on-7s, depending on how they perform, it adds to their rankings. And what's amazing about that is he just came off that 7 on or that what was it, the Legends Day at Legends Camp at Miami, and sauced every corner that lined up against him. He absolutely destroyed every corner they put in front of him. So if anything, how did he look? 24/7. Shame on you. For shame. This, this kid was a 5-star before he committed. He's a 5-star now. All right. Shout out to Josiah Trader, the 5-star receiver, not composite 5-star, the 5-star receiver. You don't stop being elite because you picked a school. I don't. All right. I'm not gonna get into that though, because that's got me half hot already. And we just landed another absolute bona fide stud in Josiah Trader. So I'm not gonna let 24/7 upset. So you watched his highlights. For those of you, has anybody in the chat not seen Josiah before we watched that? Had you not seen his huddle? Joe Williams called it, ranked him twice. End of the junior year, end of the senior season. I agree with that. What? How are you changing a young man's rank when there is no football? Oh, my voice just cracked crazy. Hey, what's up, Canes, today? He said he's officially here. You hadn't seen his highlights. Interesting. We'll go back to him then. We'll keep him playing. Let's see if he has another video on his huddle. I know he's got like his sophomore season, freshman season, and all that stuff too. But a lot of times they will break down their junior seasons. Yeah, let's watch his full season. Y'all, I don't understand. Man, that has actually ticked me off a bit. For those of y'all that have not seen Mr. Trader, how you feeling about him? More excited, less excited? Is he what you thought he'd be? Because I'm sure you've heard of him. Does he live up to the hype?